A gay fever dream starring Marla Mendel.
Dreams come true. We love that.
Yes, exactly.
I'm ready to sink that ship.
Oh,
Period.
oh.
Yes, it's a video.
See you on TikTok.
See you at the show.
She's your Broadway correspondent, blogging YouTube, Insta content, and the show is going international. With her pink hair, Muppet flair, and a microphone to spare, she's got all your Broadway stars, both big and small.
She's friends with Rachel Zegler.
Red carpet interviews with all the news. See you at the show. See you at the show. See you at the show.
There's nothing like summer in the city, but I'm actually leaving New York City for the summer. So we are introducing Beyond the Vault. That's a part of Beyond the Show, my new podcast right here on bwaySHO. You can see it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. We'll be going through this whole season. You've been wanting more interviews. I got them for you. So stay tuned for that right here on bwaySHO, dropping every Thursday morning. See you at the show. Hey everyone, I'm Shoshan with bwaySHO at Titanique Press Day coming to Broadway. Now this is a show I've seen multiple times in multiple places. First off-Broadway under Agristides at Asylum, then off-Broadway again a little more uptown to the right with DR2. Then I actually flew to London and saw my friends in Titanique, and now it is Press Day and it is heading to Broadway. It's really full circle to see this show that has meant so much to the queer community, to the theater community. Yesterday, Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers were being celebrated by Ars Nova at Nova Ball 2026, and Marla Mendel made a surprise appearance as Celine Dion, and she did the final song. And to me, what was so special was I saw Titanique with Matt and Bowen in the audience. When I was looking to the right, they were there. It was crazy. And so to see it full circle from off-Broadway to a gala and now to Broadway, it's just going to be so special, or show special, if you will. This is a show you're not going to want to miss. It's 16 weeks only, star-studded cast, but more importantly, like theater star-studded cast, and the people who made it, the people who made one of your favorite musicals are coming to Broadway, and everyone just has that heart of the ocean, and you're not going to want to miss Titanique on Broadway.
I'm Deborah Cox, and I play Unsinkable Molly Brown.
So it is Titanique Press Day. I was gagged when I saw you were cast. I was like, let's go. What was your initial thought when you're like, I am joining Titanique on Broadway?
Well, I was thrilled, excited. Ty was the one that called me and approached me about considering, and I thought, I've never done a comedy. I've never ever tackled
really?
a comedy before. No.
Oh, that's
so
shocking.
I thought that was really the reason.
Yeah.
And then when I'd never seen the show, and when I got to the first day of rehearsal, I realized how crazy,
cuckoo crazy
the show really is. So
you're like, I didn't know what I was signing up for.
But I'm having a blast.
Excellent. Yeah, it is. I've seen it now like 4 times, I think, in all the
okay.
so I'm a Titanique stan,
I'm
a stan. But when I saw that it was coming to Broadway, there's so much heart to it. Like it's so funny, but I think people leave being like, oh, wait, this is amazing, because it could have just been like a silly, goofy show, but it's really smart and well done.
Smart. It's really witty.
Yeah.
It's really, it's got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
And I love shows like that. Those are the ones that last the longest. Those are the ones that stay with the fans. And I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Thrilled. The cast is just so incredibly, insanely talented. Marla kills it. Just embodies and has the essence of Celine. Yes. So it's really, it's thrilling.
You could really say that Titanique has a heart of the ocean. See, what? I did it.
Show you did.
I always am really happy when I see a actor be like, yep, and we're good. Is there anything else you came into today wanting to say to the fans at home?
Oh, to the fans, listen, thank you for your love, for your support, and come and check out Titanique.
See you at the show.
Hey, I'm Leighton Williams. I played the iceberg in Titanique, and you are watching the bwaySHO. Woo-woo! I don't feel like I know you. You've interviewed me before.
Oh, they remember. I
was it
at
on like a
Cabaret.
Zoom?
No,
Or in person? On the red
Cabaret.
carpet of Cabaret.
15th anniversary.
Oh, yeah, I recognize you.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, I never forget a face.
That was actually genuinely impressive. That was this summer, and we had such a gaggle good time.
Yeah, we did. Well, hello again.
Hello again. Well, what's amazing is in that interview, I congratulate you on the Olivier for Titanique, and now we are chatting about you coming to Broadway.
Honestly, and I think even at that moment, I didn't know. Like, it's all happened so beautifully and organically, and you know, I feel like when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And this, I could not ask for a better Broadway debut. It was something that already had such a success in London.
Yeah.
I had a great time with the part. It was well received.
Ooh.
And now I get to just like come out here and do my thing with the most incredible bunch of people. So I feel very lucky and honestly just excited for the. I'm in New York, baby. Yes.
Yo, we are so happy to have you here. This is truly so wonderful because I did see Titanique in London when I was on that trip, and it was amazing. I love that cast. But what, like, when you were getting ready for the role in London versus getting ready for the role now, what has the process difference been like?
I mean, when I was getting ready for the role in London, it was all new to all of us.
Right.
And here, you know, I would say 70% of the cast are alumni from various different productions. So we've all done it in different ways, but we are doing a new version. Like, we're not kind of just, oh, this is what I did. There's a lot of like, okay, we tried this, but we're choosing the best bits of every single production. Some of the West End choreo is in it, some of the Broadway, some this, and I think that's a recipe for the best Titanic show ever. So I don't want to get too excited, but get excited. Yeah.
I'm hyped. What is it like working with Marla, who has not only been one of the creators, and of course,
yes,
but also to be starring, like, her Celine Dion is otherworldly.
I think that's what's been incredible to see as well. Like, seeing the originators, you know, Honey, Marla, having all three of them in the room and Ty and being like, oh, this is your baby, because we didn't get to have that experience in London, and we didn't have everybody about. So it's been really nice to see just like stars. And listen, everyone I've worked with is star. Shout out to my London girl. It's like, of course, I love you all too.
Yeah.
But it's really nice to see them people that like literally penned the show and stepping back into their parts, and they asked little old me to come and do it too. So yeah, I feel very grateful to be, you know, starring alongside these incredible people.
I really love seeing this, like, multiverse of madness of the Titanique verse. Like, it's so wonderful. And have there been any shenanigans that you can share?
Shenanigans. I mean, we actually haven't started running the show. Our first run is tomorrow at 10:30, so pray for us.
Get ready.
Yeah, so at the moment it's loads of different pieces put together, so listen, come back to me next week. I'm sure we'll do another interview soon, I'm sure. We're going to make it a thing now.
Oh, yeah.
But I've got to say, everybody is super gracious in the room, everyone is very open, everyone's like kind and supportive. Like, there's just love, like, and all we do is laugh.
Yeah.
All we literally do is laugh and kiki, and yeah, we're ready to blow you away. Yeah, I said it. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. We're ready to blow you away.
I'm ready to be blown away.
To sink that ship. See you at the show.
I'm John Riddle, and I play Cal Hockley in Titanic the Musical on Broadway.
On Broadway. Well, I was going to just, like, freshen up my lips, and I was like,
do you want to take a second to freshen up your lips?
Okay.
Come on.
Hold on. Thank you. You can talk to them.
Hi, guys. While Shoshana's freshening up her lips, I just thought we'd come in.
Ariana Grande Wicked.
Oh.
Because Frankie Grande is here, I had to honor.
He is?
And not because I wear it every day. Man, I love Wicked so much.
It's not really my color, else I would try some.
Oh my god, you would look so cute. It is pH.
What's it called?
This is called the REM Wicked Defying Gravity. REM Beauty Wicked.
Wow.
Wow.
I hope you're getting paid for this.
I am hopefully also getting paid. No, I just actually do love it. Okay. Sometimes I can't help but be a goof on camera.
Yeah. I know, that's what I like about you, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I interrupted what you were going to talk to camera about. Is this good?
I don't know. No, I was just going to, like, I don't know, do a little do a little number or something. But
Teeth good?
Gorgeous.
Okay,
Never better.
now I'm back.
Okay.
I feel my Thor's hammer of my microphone has been returned zoop, 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 safely into my hands. And just like this is my superpower, your superpower is your voice, which is so gorgeous. If you could have a superhero name, what would it be?
My drag name from college was just Lorraine, so I feel like that's also my. It's a long story, but
You do drag?
No, I don't even do drag. We did it in college once. I had a group. Actually, we had a group. Three of my friends. We were called the Dames, and our first. This is actually so appropriate because we did a concert. We were like guests in a concert at Cincinnati Conservatory of Music, and we were dames at sea, and we wore like literally this outfit.
What I am wearing today?
And Lorraine is sort of a superhero of sorts, so I guess Lorraine.
So great.
Isn't that great?
I love when we get a little tidbit like this. This is why I do what I do.
Yes, I mean, same.
And for like making theater more accessible, blah blah blah. Yeah. But the blah blah blah. But like hearing when I get to unlock a story from someone that like is both relevant, you can't. That's crazy. I love making people feel seen.
I haven't even thought about Lorraine, and I haven't thought about her in forever. So thanks for bringing her.
She came out.
She's in the room with us.
I actually feel like that is really appropriate for Titanique.
It's very appropriate.
So, okay, I think my memory with you, tell me if I'm like so crazy off, but
well, let's see.
You're like, she's about to go off the rails into the sea.
Okay.
So, famously, you did Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. I'm actually going to see Masquerade like in like a half hour.
No way!
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Me neither. I really need to.
I haven't seen it.
Can you message me after and tell me what that was like for you?
Yeah.
Like off the record.
I actually can't wait. Like everyone's like, oh my god. Anyway, so I'll let you know.
Yeah. No, I have been curious about people who've like been in Phantom.
Me too.
Gorgeous.
I can't wait.
We'll talk more later. We'll do another crossover. We're really good at staying. Yeah. But I just remember it was like were you in Phantom when you got cast for Titanique off Broadway?
Titanique, I honestly, this is weird. I can't remember exactly.
Well, I just have so many jobs. I'm so popular. I just don't know.
Listen, it happened one time and it will never happen ever again. But I really did they let me, I was in Phantom and they the pandemic happened, and when we came back, I said, if Titanique happens, can I go do it? And so they were like, yeah, of course, I think we can work that out. And people were like, you're crazy. You're leaving a Broadway show to go do this thing in a basement? And I was like, I have to. It's calling to me, and so I have to. Literally, I had a really good friend of mine who's like, are you insane? And look at us now.
Look at us now!
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. Well, because I think that was, to me, the craziest transition of Phantom of the Opera to Titanique.
No, like, there was a day where I think I finished at the Asylum. I can't remember, I think we closed the Asylum.
That's where it was off Broadway.
On like a Sunday, and we're like, you're here, there's nothing of it. And then like on the next day, because the schedule at Phantom, I literally went back the next day and I was like, all I ask, like that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Was Jason
and it will never
Forbach?
happen again.
It will never happen again.
Well, it's closed. So
we will never go back to that day.
Like that's a thing that doesn't happen very often.
Right, but like, that was because of COVID?
I don't know, it was just the luck of,
right.
I'm Irish, so I don't know.
Are you? Happy almost St. Patty's Day.
I know, happy almost St. Patty's Day.
These interviews are crazy today.
I think it just was sometimes, a little bit of luck.
A little bit of luck be a lady tonight.
As they say.
As they say in the biz. But I'm like, I want to make sure, but like, that's crazy, like doing those two. Now it comes to Broadway, you're part of it. Like, what is that feeling, seeing this show that was like in a little theater under a Gristedes, now it comes to Broadway?
Do you know what it has, like, we just started rehearsals, we're on week 3, and it's been 2 years since I've done this show, and I'm like, I don't know. We're rehearsing at Lincoln Center. It's very fancy.
She a fancy
I'm like, I don't
girly.
know, like, are we gonna be like? Is it all gonna be kind of like buttoned up now that we're on Broadway? It feels like it did back on day one. Like
Really?
it's still so silly, and the room is just like we're in heaven, and we go to work and we just laugh the whole time. So it's just, we're in heaven. It has the same spirit that it always has, and so like nothing could make me happier.
Last question. What was that thing calling to you about Titanique?
I used to, in college, my friends and I would watch Celine Dion's A New Day concert. Like, it is only available on DVD. I don't even think you can stream it.
Oh.
So we would watch that no less than 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm not even kidding. So I was obsessed with that, and I saw Titanic in theaters. I was in 3rd grade when it came out, and I saw it 5 times in the theaters.
Yes!
So that's like 15 hours of Titanic. I had the 2 VHS. So it's like, and Billy Zane is like one of my first crushes, and also like, I was like, oh, I want to play parts like that. And so I feel like I played a couple bad guys in my career. And
You played a bad guy or two.
And I feel like he's just like literally in my DNA. So like put all of he's seeped into my DNA, I should say. And so put all those things together, and it's like, this is a John Riddle fever dream.
I'm so happy for you. I feel like you are one of the most well-rounded actors I've ever seen, and it's really cool.
That's very kind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's very nice. See you at the show.
Hi, I'm Frankie Grande, and I play Victor Gaba/Luigi in Titanique the musical.
So the last time I saw you was at Exorcistic opening night.
Yes.
I saw you being like, TikTok over there. It's like, that's me, bwaySHO.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I love it. Hi, good to see you again.
Good to see you again. So last time we interviewed, I was like, oh, I saw you in Titanique when it was underneath the Gristedes.
Yeah.
And now you're going to Broadway.
Why? Wild. Wait, did you ask me then? Did I say like there might be news coming up?
Yes.
Okay, great. So at that point I knew we were going to Broadway and I didn't say anything. Got it.
Iconic, because I was like, oh.
Yeah, wild, crazy town. Cuckoo o'clock. This is wild.
So this show is just like cuckoo bananas in the absolute best way.
Yes.
If you were to describe this show to your friends, what would you say?
A gay fever dream starring Marla Mendel. It's like
Dreams come true. We love
yes,
that.
exactly. It's just, I mean, it's the story of Titanic as told through the eyes of Celine Dion as if she was on the boat using her own music. Gay. Like what? It's so good, but it's so smart, and
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's the thing that like. You know, that's why I think Mamma Mia, as you can shit on it all you want, but like it's really smart because you have to take songs that have nothing to do with the plot
Right.
and fit it in. Now, why our show is even smarter is because the plot already existed. So we're taking songs that already existed and a plot that already existed and marrying them in a way that feels like the songs were written for that moment.
Yes.
It's genius. Best book. See you at the Tonys.
Oh, it's iconic.
It's iconic.
So I've been saying iconic for years.
Good.
It's like my go-to. Is this like a normal thing that you guys also say?
No, but I'm going to start now.
Because of me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, well, our fans are also called Titaniques. I found
they?
that out today.
I didn't know that.
I went to the line at the opening of the box office.
How
that
was
down the whole block. I was really overwhelmed. And everyone was completely dressed up. And it was like, oh my God. I really there were Celines, there were Molly Browns, there were sailors. And I was just like, very overwhelmed. So they call themselves the Titanics.
What about Luigi's?
There was no Luigi's. Where's the Luigi?
Justice for Luigi.
Yeah, we needed to have the Luigi out of the line. Come on, you could have gone to the Nintendo store and then bought the Luigi costume and come down to the Titanic.
Grazie.
Prego.
Perfection.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. We gotta use the.
Hey, what are you doing there?
I studied. My grandma. My grandma.
Nonna.
My nonna.
Yeah.
Well, my grandma. This is crazy. My grandma was Egyptian, but she was an Italian citizen because her dad's from Italy. Because Jew's gonna be an Egyptian citizen, so she was an Italian citizen.
I'm an Italian citizen as well because my grandfather is. Yeah. Italy's the best.
Italy's the best. I miss it all the time.
I'm so very grateful to be part of the Italian community.
I love that.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's just like, it's really exciting to see you again because like last time I was like cheering you guys on. Exorcistic, I found out that you were in. Then like you were literally going to see Ariana with Wicked. Like,
Yes, I was going on the tour, that press tour with her.
and it was just like the timing of everything. And then my best friend and I went to the Wicked for a good premiere in New York. And
Wow. I saw you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so special. And it was like, I actually, that was one of the best days of my life.
Yeah.
Which maybe sounds crazy, but like for theater kids like us,
No, I think it sounds totally normal. Well, because Wicked did what no other movie musical was able to do, which was pull in non-musical fans.
Exactly.
So there are people that only like musicals today because of the Wicked film. And that is humongous for our community. Like, and I really don't believe,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Mamma Mia, but like, I don't know. I really think Wicked did something, was one of those like catalysts that will make little kids want to pursue musical theater as a career, and that gives me chills.
yes.
Yeah.
And to know that your sister is such a big reason for that,
Yeah.
how does that feel?
It's unbelievable, and like, you know, her Glinda was just absolutely perfect. Her acting, especially in For Good, holy shit.
Incredible.
The girl in the bubble, what a moment
Sobbed.
for her. She's so talented, and I really do think that she's given an entire generation the ability to dream again.
Yes.
And it's hard. When I was a kid, it was Little Shop. Little Shop. I don't think there's been something that good. Like Little Shop, I think was perfect.
Yeah.
Wicked, I also think was perfect.
I agree.
don't think I have any notes. I got plenty of notes on other movie musicals that I've seen, plenty. But I think Wicked and Little Shop are like two perfect examples of how to do it.
Well, and now two perfect examples of shows that I've seen y'all in are 13 and now Titanique.
13 something is coming up.
13.
I know, can you believe? Our stage manager is the same guy who managed Titanique. 13.
No way.
Yes, Rick.
Titanique?
Titanique. Rick was the stage manager for 13 with my little sister. And the first thing he said to me was, I love how your sister has become famous for all the things I had to give her notes not to do in the show. Because she used to do all the runs. And he'd be like, that's not what Jason wrote. You have to do what's on the page. And now he's like, guess I was wrong.
That's incredible. This is one of my favorite tidbits. Like, 13's one of my favorite musicals. It's like become a bit amongst my friends how
It's
much
so
I love
good.
it. And I was like playing the music for my friend the other day, and I was like, Ariana, what are you doing here? And he was like, wait, is that actually her? It's like, yeah, girl, I saw her on Broadway. That's why I think she's the coolest person. Like, yes, being famous is cool, but like, I knew she was
Charlotte.
a star.
Yeah.
She had that
Everything
crazy
Charlotte says is a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, it's a lie. I know that was Liz's song, but I always sing it when I talk
And
about
now
my
they're
sister.
besties.
'Cause, yeah,
Right.
I know.
Incredible.
Liz is the best.
13 has changed
Yeah,
lives.
Graham and I still see Graham all the time. You know my Survivor video that I
Yeah.
posted? Graham Phillips shot and edited that for me. That's some hot tea.
Wow, so multi-talented. Wow, this is great. I've gotten everything. Is there anything else you came into today you want to say to the fans at home?
Thank you guys for all your love and support. Please come see our show, our Ship of Dreams. We're sailing all the way to Broadway, and I hope you hop on board with us.
That was good. Did you have that? Have you?
Nope, that was fresh. That was called I'm Delirious, and
Yes, and?
I've been talking for 2 hours, and that's what's left.
I also really appreciate that your sister made a song that us theater
Yes,
kids could.
yes, and of course,
Yes,
and.
and.
Again, like she is the queen of the theater
She's
children.
the queen of the.
She is fostering. She is the Pied Piper for musical theater.
Yes.
See you at the show.
I'm Marla Mandel. I play Celine Dion in Titanique, and guess what, girlfriends? I also co-wrote it. Okay, it's crazy.
Last night I saw you make this cameo.
Oh my God!
At
That was last night. I
know.
forgot.
Can you believe? But I think one of the most full circle moments for me, and I want to ask you about this, is I saw Titanique underneath Christides at the same time as Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers, the same show.
Wow.
And then last night I saw you honor them at Ars Nova with this performance as Celine Dion. And I was like, wow, this is the most full circle dreams come true, you're going to Broadway moment. How are you feeling?
Oh my God, it's like musical theater Inception. Do you know what I mean? That's really what it is. I feel kooky crazy, girlfriend. I feel incredible. I feel surreal, and I'm also so thankful to the two of them. Culture was in that basement on that day, and they were really the people that spread the word.
Yeah.
They spread the gospel. One could say about Titanique.
Yeah.
So I feel so incredibly grateful. This is a absolute and utter dream come true, and I never expected it, and I think that's what makes it so much better.
Yeah. And what was the origin story of Titanique?
Oh my gosh, well, it started out, as most things do, drunk in a bar. LOL. I was doing dinner theater in Los Angeles with Ty Blue and Constantine Rassouli, and we were doing movie to musical parodies like Scream, Devil Wears Prada, and one day, over a glass of Sauvignon Blanc, Connie was like, hey, what if we did Titanic with all Celine Dion songs? And you'll be Celine. And I was like, that'll never happen. But we started writing it for fun in Los Angeles, and 10 years later, here we are on Broadway. And that to me is just a testament of friendship and of, you know, going for, when you're broke, go for broke, you got nothing to lose.
Yes.
And do things because you want to do things with your friends. And look what can happen. You can go to Broadway. I mean, it'll take a decade, but thank God I'm still young enough to play Celine Dion.
And thank goodness, because you are so singular in your performance.
Thank you.
There are so many wonderful Celines. I just want to say I love you all. But like, for you to originate this role, to create this role, and now to be making cameos all over New York City and beyond, like, and I saw the show in London, like, you are culture, and I just want to say thank you, and it feels really exciting to see you come to Broadway, because it feels like a win for all of us.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, and it's a win for me too. It's been, 12 years? This is my Broadway debut after 12 years. I'm back. Yeah, lock me up. # lock her up. But I feel so special, and I feel like it's singular because I also had the privilege of writing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really played to my own strengths, folks, and that's what you got to do. If no one's going to cast you in something, you got to write yourself something, and I guess the sicker the better, because here I am. I'm a testament to that.
Well, you're incredible. I'm so proud.
Set sail. See you at the show.
Melissa Barrera, I'm playing Rose.
It's very exciting to see you here tonight. I've been a fan since In the Heights, and it was one of my favorite musicals. To then see you portray it was really exciting. How does it feel now coming full circle onto Broadway?
It feels incredible. I've been wanting to be on Broadway forever, since I was 12, 13 years old. So this is a very full circle moment for me. People that know me know what a big deal this is, and like how much I'm freaking out inside.
Are you?
Yes. I'm very composed.
Very composed.
But yeah, this is very surreal for me, and I feel very, very lucky to have landed with this particular show and this particular company, because I could, like, oh God, like, there's nothing better.
Yes. What is like the biggest dreams come true moment for you? Has there been a moment, or is it when you step on stage for the first time? What are you anticipating?
I'm anticipating like walking into the theater on Monday and seeing the set.
Yeah.
And like walking the stage and like looking out into the audience and seeing like the St. James Theater from the stage. Like, that's crazy.
That's a magical feeling.
I've seen some amazing shows at the St. James Theater, so I just can't believe that I'm going to be working there. That's crazy.
So happy for you. Congratulations. Any final words for the fans?
Come see us. 16 weeks only, so don't wait.
Limited run. You're not going to want to miss it.
And, you know, tickets are selling fast, so don't lose your opportunity. You won't regret it.
See you at the show.
Eva Price, producer of Titanic. You sport the Titanic hat, perhaps best. Perhaps who wears it best? SHO.
Eva, thank you so much.
My pleasure, darling.
So it's really cool to see you and Titanique setting sail to Broadway.
Oh, nice.
I've been chatting with a lot of the cast members that, like, it's one of the few shows I feel kind of like niche and like, you know, oh, I saw it when it was in the basement, darling. You know, like these are the moments as a theater kid, as a theater journalist, and also just like a person in New York in the arts, to know the cool show when it was downtown and then see it transfer to Broadway. It's one of the coolest sensations. And so, like, what does it feel like to be producing this show when you believed in it as a little show that could, and now it comes to Broadway?
Oh, wow. That's such a good question. You know, it's Broadway was always a gleam in our eye, like it was a dream, it was a possibility. We didn't know when it would happen or if it would happen and who would be in it and, all those things. So when it magically came together, it was like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
And also, what the... Like, how is this happening? I can't believe they let us onto 44th Street. Like, it's
The St. James Theater.
It was the perfect mix of both. So, it's I'm just so grateful is really the answer. Like, I'm just proud and grateful, and I pinch myself. Listen, I pinch myself every day to be a producer on Broadway. I was a theater kid too.
Yeah.
So the fact that that's like the job is already the fee. I'm not swearing.
You could if you wanted to, but you don't need to.
So I don't know if that answered your
It was
question.
great.
But
Well, it's just like it's cool because you're a part of so many of my favorites. Like with Anne Juliet, I see you there all the time. I'm constantly there. It's just like I walk down the street. Oh, she's at Anne Juliet again. Shocking. It really is. It's like I honestly felt like Anne Juliet and Titanique were written for me in different ways. Like as a theater kid who listens to 90s music and Broadway, Anne Juliet was like, hey, here's your perfect musical. This is made for show. Thank you so much. And I feel like for a lot of the gays out there, including in your cast, who've said it during today's interviews, that they feel like Titanique was written for them and that it's kind of like this cuckoo crazy dream that everyone had, and now it's like a reality.
Yeah.
When you're telling friends about this, when you're talking to investors, how do you describe the show?
Oh my God, it's a joy bomb. It's literal escapism. It's the most fun you'll ever have in the theater. It's 100 minutes of nonstop hilarity, surprise, singular humor, pop culture references, the best music of the last 20 years, sung by melt-facing vocalists who kill in every way. But like the thing I love to tell people who haven't seen it yet, which I know you get, is it has so much heart. Like, it's actually about inclusivity. It's actually about making your dreams come true. It's actually about so something happened one way, let's retell it and say it happened this way. Why? Because it feels better.
It feels better.
And it makes everyone feel better. And I really believe in escapism as theater right now. And I think when you can sort of match that joy and that escapism and that heart, you have kind of hit it on all cylinders. And that, like you, that's really important to me.
I love it. Yeah. I mean, making theater more accessible, making theater more happy, these are all the things I stand for, which I love. I love when you get to go to the theater and laugh so hard. And actually, both of your shows, these are the two, yes? Okay, I'm like,
Preparation closed, so just these two. Yes. I know, it was the best. It was the best.
Oh my God.
It is the best.
It is. Actually, like one of my favorites. Wow, we could talk all day. Liberation. Wow, so important, so timely. Loved it. Still love it forever. Anyway, your shows I've been to with Anne Juliet and Titanique, I cry of laughter. I'm so happy to be there that I'm smiling so hard and I start crying of like leaning forward chuckles. I guffaw.
Yes, those are the sounds we want. We want all those sounds at both the shows.
And it does feel like Titanique, as a small show that is now making it massive, really does fill the space, and it demands audience participation and appreciation. But what I want to like hammer home is this is a show that could have, on the surface, just been like a really funny show, but not amazing, right? I think people would have totally understood if like, oh, I had a silly idea. What if Celine Dion sang the songs of the Titanic, right? Like people would be like, oh my God, that's so funny and have a great time. But the singing and the storytelling are so good that it's like, oh, I went in thinking like, I'm gonna have a kooky crazy time. And I left being like, wait, I love you guys. I'm so happy to be your friend. I love this. There's improv moments. Like all the actors who go on, so whoever you see will give it their own taste. So that's what I just want to say is like, thank you for, how did you know when you saw it? This is the big question. Is like, before any of us saw it, you had to have seen it and been like, this is the show. So what made you say yes?
The guffawing, the laughing, the literally like having to cross my legs because I didn't go to the bathroom before the 100-minute show,
Yeah.
and I would have peed.
I love that.
The fact that I found so much joy
Yeah.
and so much reverence and so much hilarity and hystericalness in something I needed.
Yeah.
That, it was 2018. It was like, I was coming off of another show that I'd produced,
Yeah.
and I was dealing with some other stuff, and I flew to LA to see it at the Dynasty Typewriter concert reading, and I just couldn't believe how good it was. I couldn't believe how funny it was. I couldn't believe how clever it was. I couldn't believe all the heart it had.
Yeah.
And I saw possibility. I saw the way it just changed my mood. It changed my outlook.
Yeah.
It changed my perspective about everything, about joy, about theater, about my own hard times. It just put a smile on my face, and it made me really appreciate a movie that I love and a songbook that I loved.
Wow. Well, I think I speak for everyone who just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in the show. Thank you for believing in the weird art that makes us feel seen and feel like being queer is good and that being different is good. And I remember your TEDx Broadway talk. I was in the room for that, and I've always just appreciated you. And it's been really exciting to kind of get to know you and be like, I'm a fan, but also a reporter. And so thank you for everything you do and for believing in the cool, weird, queer art.
Amen to that.
Yeah. See you at the show.
My name is Constantine Rasuli. I play Jack Dawson, and I'm also a co-author.
Yeah, you are.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my God, wait. You guys are going to Broadway.
It's sick. I can't believe it.
Sick.
I don't know who let us do this, but
Broadway?
We've bamboozled commercial theater.
Commercial theater. Hey, you know what? That happens in commercial theater. Okay, I want to keep doing a bit, but then they're going to be like, "Show, your time is up," and we spoke nothing about. So I've seen Titanique, and I think every iteration, okay, except for y'all. Do you want to be our bodyguard? I love you. Thank you. I didn't see the 54, but I saw it under the Gristides. I've seen it the other downtown at DR2.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I've seen it in London.
Wow. What about São Paulo?
I was like, eu não fui Brasil pra Titanic, mas eu quero.
Gustoso.
Ah, você sabe!
Yeah, sunga.
Você fala português?
Poquito.
Ah, mais bem.
Yeah, I wish.
Obrigada.
Obrigado.
I love that. Okay, thank you for this little Brazilian moment.
I know, you're welcome. We love Brazil.
We love Brazil.
We
Okay.
love Brazil.
So, Titanique, let's lock in.
Yeah.
It has been this global phenomenon. You guys are just so much fun. You're so much fun, if you will. And we, bada bing, bada boom, we have just kikied it up from the Tonys together. I've seen you in so many iterations of this, and then Big Gay Jamboree, and now you're going to Broadway. I just want to know, as someone who has seen so much of your journey, has been so impressed by everything you and the team have done, and the kindness and love that you bring into this theater world, now the love is coming back to you and you so deserve it. What are you feeling?
Honestly, give me a Xanax and to put my ass to bed, because I can't believe truly that we're here. I haven't been on Broadway in 13 years.
There's a whole musical about that.
13. But when I come, coming back it's like, I can't believe I'm saying it. It's like coming home.
It's like coming home to Titanique on Broadway.
It feels right. It's the perfect time. We are so happy. I'm so grateful, and I love you, and I love being in New York City. It's it's a dream. It's a dream.
And just lastly, because I know we have to wrap it up, if you were to describe to people who somehow don't know what Titanique, how do you not know Titanique set sail? What would you say to those new Titanique fans at home?
What happens if Celine Dion retells the story of Titanic, that fateful night, what happened between Jack and Rose? Tune in through her eyes and songs. See ya at the bottom of the ocean.
And the show.
And at SHO's show.
See you at the show.
Hi, my name is Ty Blue, co-author and director of Titanique.
So there's a
mother
iceberg.
and me.
Well, there's an iceberg bitch and there's a hydration bitch.
I am the hydration bitch. Trust and believe.
Thank you,
Actually, I will tell you, I am the hydration bitch because I asked the stage manager to put, humidifiers in the room, and he was like, "It's not going to work." And I was like, "No, but I'm dying." And so the next day I show up, and there's literally a humidifier sitting at my spot, at my desk in the rehearsal studio. And you know what? I use it.
Well, hi to that.
You need to hydrate.
This is the first interview I've ever gotten to hydrate during, so thank you.
I'm here to help everybody.
You really are, and I'm here to help promote this musical.
I know, I'll talk about anything but the show. Let's talk about water.
Titanique, who's she?
Okay, here we are. I'm ready.
But, wait, were you there with Marla last night at Ars Nova? Or did she go solo?
She went by herself,
Okay.
yeah.
I bring this up because when I saw Titanique under a grocery store back in the day, it was the same day that Bo and Yang and Matt Rogers were there.
Yes, God bless them.
God bless them. And yesterday I was at this gala, Ars Nova gala, where they were being honored, and Marla did a surprise appearance as Celine Dion. That was pretty good, right?
Oh my God, that was fierce.
Understudy. Oh wow. The spirit of Marla as Celine took over. Thank you so much. I can't do a French accent though. Anyway, so it felt really ready for this moment today when I saw Titanique in its original phase. Literally it was under a Gristedes, y'all. And then to go international, I saw it in London, and now it's coming to Broadway. Dreams come true.
Dreams do come true. It's so crazy to hear firsthand experiences of the trajectory that certain people have had of when they saw it first and where else they've had the opportunity to see it. It's moments like that give me a second to reflect and realize that wow, this thing really is all over the world. Even though I've done all these productions, it's the personal stories that really touch you.
What is it? Have you heard any specific stories that you can share of people get really deep into the ocean of the show, and the heart that comes down from the top of the ceiling has really, I'm doing too much, but anyway, the heart of the ocean, if you will.
Yes, I will.
And I have, and I will continue.
I will. It will go on.
My heart of the ocean will go on. Love you. Wow, I love yes-anding theater kids. This is the best.
I would tongue pop if I was good at it.
That was fine.
I have my own version. I go, and I snap my finger behind my head.
I almost just knocked that water everywhere. I'm so glad I didn't. So, do you? I had a good point. Oh, have you heard any firsthand experiences other than mine? But anyone who's in the show, a part of the show, or a fan of the show that is just wow, Frankie.
Welcome to my world.
Frankie Grande just walking right through our interview, and might happen again. They're twofering. Wow. Anyway.
He lives in his own universe.
Yeah. Here, wait. Do a little pan over to Theaterly. Wow, Theaterly. Wow. We do love you, actually. They're cool. They're my friends. Have there been any experiences that you've been wow, Titanique has actually changed lives, and it is changing your life, but I just would love a firsthand experience of we always talk about shenanigans, and this show is so full of shenanigans, but it is so many parts of the heart as well.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I actually put on my Instagram stories a few days ago as we were preparing for the first day of rehearsals. I was curious because I wanted to be able to share these types of stories. I was has Titanic had an incredible impact on your life, And I think I received 300 DMs. Maybe I can send them to you.
Please,
yeah,
all 300.
I'll send some of them to you. But when I tell you that there are people who have stepped back from suicide, there are people who have rekindled relationships with their family. There are people who have made friends. They didn't think they had friends, and then they would make friends at Titanique. I mean, and those are kind of more heavy examples, but there are people who have written to me nonstop about what the show means to them, about it provides a place for them to feel like they belong, and people feel seen on stage, I think, because the show, when you watch Titanique, there is such a wide array of types of people and ages and, body types and, racial backgrounds. And so it's really a place for everybody.
Yeah.
We've called it like an island of misfit toys, because we wrote the show from a place of like, we feel like we're on the outside of this business and we're not doing our best in this business. So that's who the show is for in our hearts. It's like the people who feel kind of outside the narrative.
Yeah. I will say Titanique coming to Broadway feels like a win for theater kids everywhere.
It is a win for so many people. It's a win for young creative people who don't see a path for themselves.
Exactly.
Who don't know how to get there and might feel discouraged about whether or not there's room for them.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I hope that, and I even put this in my bio for the Playbill, I want any young person out there to know that like if you have an idea, you just have to see it through.
Yes.
You never know. I mean, this
Make the weird art.
This is not what we imagined.
But it's here. It's happening. We're gonna wrap this up because I actually just want to sit down with all of you forever and like have a real long chat. We'll talk.
You could do like a long form kind of like round table.
I would love that. Yeah.
That's more my speed.
Me too.
I'm more like dig in and be deep about it, which is not great for these situations because they want one-liners.
They're like, can you stop talking?
I know, and I'll ramble. See you at the show.
Hi, my name is Polenko Jones Jr. I am BGV3, and I also cover Jack, Cal, and the Iceberg.
Oh, what has that been like discovering the Iceberg?
It's been a lot of fun. I haven't played a person in a dress on stage. As I've been taking the time to really lean into it and lean into like the sass of it all and the presentation of it all, I realized that there's a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to being in a dress in general. There's actually like so much discovery of my masculinity and freedom of my femininity while finding more of the iceberg within myself.
So close.
Wow.
I was just talking about you.
Come on, iceberg bitch.
You were talking about me.
Yeah.
Nice things, I hope.
Yeah, always.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're lovely. That was amazing. Normally we get people just cutting through, not a little cameo.
Yeah.
It was like the spirit of the iceberg bitch came through.
Exactly. Always.
And that's what I'm always saying.
That's exactly what I mean. Like the spirit of the iceberg bitch has been awoken and defrosted within me.
Yes. Clock it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. So, anything else that you came into today wanting to say to the fans at home?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say come out and see the show. There's so much joy on stage. There's so much talent on stage. I have an absolutely wonderful time at work to where like everyone is invested in being an artist.
Ooh, yes.
And so if you want to come out and see some artistry, no matter who's on stage, babe, this is the show to do it.
Yes, and we love understudies.
The sink is only sinking. The ship is only sinking because it's going down. Yeah. See you at the show.
My name is Eleanor Scott, and I'm the choreographer of Titanique.
Okay, so the last time we spoke, you were about to have a child.
Yeah.
It was like, woo, bursting out.
I was quite large.
Right, but like actually wasn't. Okay, wait. Memory.
That's right.
The night of Ragtime opening night. You were like, oh, I'm about to have a child.
Yeah, LOL. I literally was so pregnant that during Ragtime opening night, people were like, oh, so when are you due? I was like, tomorrow. And they were like, haha. And I went, no, girl. I have an 11 a.m. appointment to get her cut out, okay? So Ford came the next morning, October 17th, Ragtime, October 16th. And so here we are.
I was like, I remember this being like a wild, like, look at what we have to do as a society. Like, gotta keep going.
Gotta keep working. Literally, my doctor was like, so your C-section is scheduled for October 15th. And I went,
no, that's not gonna work for me.
I was like, actually, I'm busy that day. Can we do the 17th? So I literally like picked my son's birthday because I was like, I have to go to Ragtime opening. I worked my tuchus off. I need to be at opening night.
L'chaim to that. L'chaim. That's what I'm saying. Wait, that's amazing. Yeah. I'm so glad that's how we started. Now Titanique coming to Broadway. This is like a fever dream. I feel like we're all high together. We're in the same bubbly, colorful. There are fishes swimming everywhere.
Yes, I see them.
Excellent. Yeah. And now this like silly little haha show that was underneath Agristides, people like are not going to understand. Like this was a running joke. Like we're a musical under Agristides, you know?
In the basement with the rats.
Okay. What? I mean, you're basically in steerage.
We were steerage.
You were steerage.
Correct.
And now you are setting sail to Broadway.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. I've been calling it Basement to Broadway, but setting sail to Broadway is Gorgina Gorgina. And we're at the St. James Theater. Girl, like that is a big theater, okay? And we are about to take it over.
You really are.
Yeah.
What do you think people are going to be most surprised about the transfer from off-Broadway to West End to Brazil?
To Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil?
I will say that I think that so many people who love the show have seen it kind of intimately, have seen it small.
Right.
Literally at the Asylum, it was like 75 people, and then Daryl Roth was 250, and people were like, okay, well, that's as big as it's going to get. And then we went to the West End at 600. We're like, okay, well, that's as big as it's going to get. And then we went to Paris, and it got even bigger. So I do think that this is a show that can expand to the theater that it's in. So we are blowing it up for Broadway. Okay?
I love it. So I have a crazy, we may or may not use this.
Cookie crazy.
A cookie crazy is that it's kind of like the Titanique of shows, which is it started really with a few lifeboats.
That's right.
And then as the years have gone on, and they were like, maybe we need a lifeboat for everyone.
We do.
The rafters of the St. James Theater are like the life vests and the boats of the
following
Titanic.
you just a little bit, and I'm also like, what the fuck? But I don't know if you can use that, my God. I was feeling you on...
Yeah, you knew the vision that was...
That's right. We were guiding our way from lifeboats to now... Yes, huh?
Yes, huh?
Yes. Yeah. But no, I do think that like this show at the St. James is a fever dream. The show itself is a fever dream. Like Celine Dion is like, I'm going to do a concert and tell you what happened on Titanic, and you're like, are you okay, girl? So like, it's unbelievable that show is now going to be on Broadway,
right?
And potentially like Tony eligible. Huh? Tony Awards eligible? This show with this, it's so silly, as it should be.
As it should be.
Correct.
Yeah, I just, I love this show. I've loved seeing you all through the years. I've loved getting to know you better too, which has been really nice. And I just feel like these are the theater kids that are doing the fun, kooky, crazy art. And we also sometimes get to make it to Broadway.
We do.
And that's, like, I feel like we all made it to Broadway.
Together. I mean, I have to say the fact that this show started off with 3 friends who were like, let's just make each other laugh.
Yeah. And
that is what is now going to be performed in front of hundreds and thousands of people. Like, that is just a testament to art, to friendship, to community, and laughing.
I'm gonna cry.
Isn't that kind of amazing?
No, that's perfect.
See you at the show.
Thanks for setting sail at Titanique on Broadway's press day with bwaySHO. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button and follow me along. bwaySHO, that's bwaySHO. Happy opening night, Titanique. See you at the show.
So if you know the words, please sing along with us. And I'm sure some of you here know the words, because let's face it, most of you here tonight are guests.
of The Voice.
And that's Titanique. See you at the show. Titanique opening night after party. Set sail.
I will do it.
Is that SLee Dion from the upcoming
It's good to see you. Thank you so much for having me. I am here to honor Matt and Bowen like they died. What's going on? Why are we here? R.I.P. Gay twins. So many great faces in the audience. Alex Timbers, where are you? He's here tonight. Oh, thank you. Cast me in a show. You got 4. You can put me in one. I make no money. I'm so poor. You know what I mean? I could be Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? Cookie Crazy. Why not? Why not? Megan Thee Stallion in Dicks, the movie.
Yeah!
I was one of 10 people who saw that in the theaters. I loved it so much. It was so good, girlfriend. Anyway, I am here because it's a gala. Another gala. Another gala. Ooh. I don't think so, honey. Galas. You know? No money. No money for the theater, for the ballet, for the opera. Robbie, if I may, of course, say this, I can fix this. I can fix this song with this little shitty heart.
I thought the old lady dropped into the ocean in the end.
It was me.
Thank you, Miss Dion.
That's okay, and I have an idea for Antfest. I have an idea. Go with me, okay? It's about a baby who becomes a zombie, who is gay, named Andrew Lloyd Webber. That's Cinderella. I don't know. Think about. I'm not a writer, okay? But I am a singer, and we gotta finish this show. You know what? It's late. Okay. We need to make another salad at home. So let's do one final song. What do you say? Hey, let's go.
Well, baby, I went down and got it for you. See you at the show.